The Coalition of Indigenous Communities of the Federal Capital Territory has petitioned President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the FCT Minister Barrister Wike over what it calls a forceful eviction from ancestral land. The demolition of Kuchi-Bedna community was carried out by the Development Control Department of the FCDA on the 18th, 20th, and 21st November 2025. Residents were given no prior notice, leaving them homeless and without water. The operation was led by Mr. Ndubisi, accompanied by a joint task force that fired tear gas and demolished houses including the chief's palace and places of worship. The coalition alleges the demolition was sponsored by property developer Winning Clause Estate, which claims a court judgment that is still pending before the Supreme Court. No compensation has been paid, and the coalition has challenged the developer to produce evidence of any such payment.
It is with heavy heart that we find it necessary to address you this afternoon, following the unfortunate catastrophe event that befell one of our community again, Kuchi-Bedna, where we are all standing. The rebels here was once an autonomous community founded by our ancestors over 5 centuries ago. This disastrous crime to humanity was carried out on Tuesday 18th and Thursday 20th and 21st November 2025 by one Indubusi in company of Chinedu and Sodongi, all staff of Development Control Department, who led a detachment of armed security men comprising the Nigerian police, military, civil defense corps, immigration, etc. We suspect this illegal action was carried out to pave way for one of the property developer, Winning Clause Housing Estate, who have been terrorizing the community since 2011 with a claim of enforcing court judgment for a case still pending in the Supreme Court. They also claim to have paid compensation. At the time of this demolition, the case was pending in the Supreme Court, which the estate developer was duly served. That no compensation was ever paid to us in respect of ancestral home by half demolished. We challenge Winning Clause Housing Estate to show evidence of whom they paid the compensation to.
They are calling on the FCT minister to visit the site and see the inhumane treatment and set up a committee to investigate the FCDA's procedures. The residents also request a temporary shelter and other relief materials.
We are using this medium to appeal to Mr. President, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Barrister Wike, to visit this site and see things for himself, how these citizens are now IDPs in their homeland. As you can see, the entire population of this community has been rendered homeless. Men, women and children are sleeping in the open air. Food items destroyed and sources of water are damaged. All these are basic necessities of life. We are now refugees in our own land. As we set fire in the open and smoke rising to the sky, our tears and pains are rising to our ancestors and the Creator of heaven and earth. We are convinced that members of this community that were sent to their early graves as a result of the effect of the demolition have arrived the world beyond and have graciously laid before the Almighty the evil done to us, and in due course, all those involved in this evil act will surely face the divine judgment. The incident is one among many other cases that has occurred and are also under similar threat of demolition and forceful eviction.
This is the third community demolished in 2025 after Gishiri and Karsana. The natives are hopeful that the president and the minister will address the situation. The executive chairman of Abuja Municipal Area Council, through the coalition, also donated food items and pledged to work toward justice. A. Sunday, AGTV News.